Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Zelda Master Link. Still waiting for that name change. Look, the stuff in the description below. I don't really care what the hell you did. Yada yada yada. Yada. Comments below. Shut up. All right. Did you know that I got a Discord? No. Well, come on in. Well, you see, we have general. We have free stream. Nightbot has, except he left. Will I befriend you? No. Well, maybe. I don't know. It depends. You got a lot of subscribers? No? Then no. We got uploads. I haven't actually posted anything. These are all things. We got the rules. I don't really care about the rules. So look at all these voice channels. Look at all these gamings. Wait, gamings? Just join. Link in the description below.
Nice one, dude.
Alright, let's see. Intro. You know what?
Quality.
Halfway. Flawless. Let's do this. This is Call of Cthulhu. I'm gonna start a new game.
He's gonna shit his pants.
No, I'm not, because I've played this game before. It's kind of a lot of fun.
Oh, you cunt. You have not played this before.
I have, though, on Xbox.
Oh, well, that doesn't count now, does it?
Oh, yes, it does, because it's the same game.
Well, that's not fair. You're depriving the audience of people being legitimately scared.
This game is so scary. I might as well stop recording.
No, I'm being serious. Dude, you know how this game works. That ruins half the fun.
No, I don't know how this game works. I haven't played it in like a couple of years. I don't even remember like most of this.
Alright, yeah, let's see. Let's go. You idiot.
What's up?
Well, now there's no point in keeping this timer on because you cheated.
There's something here. But where? There's gotta be like... I don't know. Oh, okay.
Oh, you just conveniently missed that out, huh?
I just realized that.
Been a whole year, huh?
I just realized that, okay.
It's been a few years since I played, oh, what was it called? Oh, fuck, what was it called? I remember everything clearly. Clear as goddamn day. What was the name? It was like... Alright. Genuinely, like...
I got bolt cutters.
Confusion. Like, it was confusion to figure out how it worked. Oh, what was it called? Oh, I can remember it, like, clearly. Ish. Oh, what was it? What was it named? It was like this older game. It was... Oh, hold on. I need to...
What is that? Is that
what was it?
Wait, is this a dolphin? Or is it... Oh, wait, it's an orca. It's an orca.
That's not a... Is that an orca?
Yeah, that's an orca.
Yeah, I guess I've never seen an orca dead before. You would have, though. You saw it last year.
You have been chosen.
Shut up, Cthulhu.
Oh, what was it called? Oh, I remember it so goddamn clearly. Holy shit. I'm looking it up. What was it called? What was it called? Let me look up some, like, images of it. Yeah, no. That's not. No. Oh, here it is. Oh! Hey, I found the name of the game I've been thinking of. I completely forgot. You know what the game was?
What?
It was Five Nights at Freddy's 2.
No. I had a dream about Cthulhu.
Yeah, I had a dream with Cthulhu.
I'm gonna have a drink. Oh, this will affect my destiny. I did not know that.
I thought you played this before.
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
Okay, the doctor will repeat to me that I no longer need my remedy to keep my memories at bay. but I know that if I stop, the memories will return. One of these memories, I probably won't wake up. Despite the treatment, I again hear voices in my dreams, but they are different, unknown. They seem to surface from unfathomable and ancient...
Fathomable.
Blah, 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 and ancient depths.
Bro.
What nameless creature is calling me?
Fathomable.
Fathomable.
Fathomable. There you go.
Unfathomable.
Yeah. Dude, you know how I am, and I'm still able to pronounce that shit. Oh my god, wait.
Sanity?
Oh, dude. I found a WikiHow page on how to play Five Nights at Freddy's 2.
Oh my gosh. Anyways.
It was updated on 2019, December 16th.
Alright, nightmares. Edward Pierce is a veteran of the First World War, where he took part in the Meuse-Argonne offensive. He is one of the few survivors of the Lost Battalion, American units that suffered heavy losses from enemy and allied artillery fire, forced to hold their position for several days. Surrounded by the bodies of their fallen comrades, without food or medical supplies, the soldiers were considered as lost by their fellow countrymen. Pierce is traumatized by these events. He consumes sleeping pills and liquor to ward off the nightmares that haunt him. Okay. Lighter. Lost Battalion. 10/7/18. Yeah, 2018.
Yeah, remember when that year was a thing?
I know, right? That year was horrible. 2019 was way worse. I want to have another drink.
Okay, hold on. No one's that shaky after their second drink. Come on.
What's this? I prefer this.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
The bar owner who hired me didn't like the way I closed in this case. Shut up with your ringing. But when you're ready and...
Ring, ring.
But when you're already
ring,
outside
ring.
the law, there's not a lot to one can do. Against a private detective who's got proof against you.
Ring.
The husband never understood that his wife had left him. And he kept on calling me weeks after the investigation had been closed. Afraid when runs off with the girlfriend, the husband couldn't understand it. Why is he like...
I used to be an avid reader. The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases. Been too long since I've slept in a bed.
That is sad. He says, been too long since I slept in a bed.
I wonder why I still take these things.
Dude. There's a wiki how to summon Golden Freddy in Five Nights at Freddy's.
Hang on. Hello, what the fuck do you want?
Dude, I want to see how many times it takes for me to actually get the Golden Freddy thing.
I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm doing that. Let's see, strength. Bit of strength, you know. Investigating talents. Improving the skill increases your chance of understanding past events by analyzing a crime scene or an object and of picking them up.
What were you gonna say there earlier?
Analyzing.
Anal? Were you gonna say anal?
Hey, Whip, you want to go do some analyzing behind the dumpster?
Hell no. No, he trying to fuck me. Because that's a thing.
Yeah. Like, someone's just gonna, like, save that specific part of the video, and they're just gonna play that on their channel.
What's wrong?
As you know, we we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license.
Can I get
Show yourself
Golden
worthy of the
Freddy?
Wentworth Detective Agency, and we
like
might keep you
ever
Mr. Pierce, are you still...
in life? For anyone
I'm
at
coming.
home that's watching Zelda's video doesn't know what I'm doing, I have FNAF open and I'm just trying to get the Golden Freddy Easter egg
Even
by
though
following a WikiHow article. on
I've
how to
actually
do it.
gotten it before.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell
my
me,
God.
Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new
Can I
case, or are you
just-
simply a
Can I
deadbeat
can I
inebriate?
just?
If you come to me,
Can I just?
it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They
Well,
take me
there's
for
a
an
there's a
old
cool
fool.
thing that could happen with the poster.
Sarah,
Now, can I
my
get the
little
other
girl.
thing to happen with the poster,
She
please?
is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter.
Oh my God!
Yes.
Ah, shit!
Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing
Hell,
her
even
family.
I know Sarah
They all
Hawkins.
That's
died
not
in the
what I
fire.
wanted.
Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say
You
she
better
was
stay
mad,
over there,
but I know
motherfucker.
that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof,
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
You saw Cthulhu.
what am I supposed to find?
Tell me.
If you didn't know, if you
tell me
look,
if this is
like
the
if you
work of
physically look
madness,
at Cthulhu, you will
or if, on the
either
contrary, you manage to detect some
serve him
logic,
in
a
an
rationality to follow, so that
occult,
I may understand it.
or you'll go
Is that all
insane.
you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
A shipping label. Some of it's unreadable, but I can make out part of the address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater. The police report. It says that the fire started in the dining room and claimed the whole family. The police decided on a domestic accident, but they nevertheless insisted on Sarah Hawkins' mentally frailty. Why? A press cutting. An article written about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, a businessman from the island of Darkwater. They live a recluse life there with their only son, Simon. Edward Pierce. A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin. Okay. First investigation agency. The doctor will repeat to me that I no longer need my oh wait. Examine the painting. Okay. Examine it. Oh wait.
What's this
I have to hold it.
on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
Hey,
You
that's
must
what.
tell me
What?
If what the police suggest
Apparently,
about the
Scott
mental
forgot to
state
leave
of
out
your
a
daughter
developer
is
thing
true.
in his game.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that.
Dude.
A
She
what?
never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw
Oh,
My
what?
internet. God damn.
Saw
Okay, that's it. I'm turning off my computer.
What do you mean by
Oh wait, hang on.
I
Can
never
you hear
knew
me?
what she meant by that. My daughter
Hello?
was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find
Okay.
out the truth about her life and death.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right. I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice.
Ah, he said queer. Smoking's bad for you, kids. Don't ever do it.
We're almost there. There's an ant crawling on my screen.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Already, the first thing that piqued my interest is this person over here.
You're already in trouble.
There's nothing for you here either. Beatheads.
There's nothing to sort out. Your chum wanted to stir us up.
Nothing for you here either.
You can stay to watch if you
Beatheads.
want. You can pick up the pieces.
Alright.
Come on, you bastard. You'll see what a true sailor's got in his belly. You hear that? You bilge rats don't scare me.
Over here.
Back. Let the police do their work. Hey, Sullivan. Can't you?
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
Don't put that beast.
The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
Don't treat me like another one of these locals. You're completely overwhelmed, and you could do with reinforcements.
What are you thinking? That you can call the National Guard to an island like Darkwater? For a stranded fish? Gosh darn, Mr. Not like another one of these locals. Go give your valuable advice somewhere else, huh? Now, please, allow me to do my job.
Don't put that beast.
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
You can't understand. You're not sailors. Oh yeah. It's a sign. He's gonna get us in trouble. Something real bad.
Punch him. Please. Please punch him. Even better.
Hey, be careful.
Oh my gosh, that's way better.
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Yet you served this man, and you can't say he's been on his best behavior.
He's a regular. It was you who provoked him by turning up with your mainland manner.
You mistake my manner. I ask nothing more than to become a regular as well, which will be difficult if you refuse to serve me.
I hope you're less talkative when you're drunk.
Try me.
Not at all.
We'll see.
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
The Stranded Whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of Darkwater.
When our whalers left for long months and came back, sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
That's understandable.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable?
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
You want a drink?
I wouldn't say no to a glass.
Try this.
That's whiskey. Obviously. Whiskey's usually served with in a drink like that with some ice.
We'll get along well. That'll be all for now. The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
Okay. If you want to read this, you can read this. But I'm not going to read it. Fitzroy. Why is that name so familiar?
The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
Learning medicine. Can't open it. Can't open it to like the middle of the book and oh. Okay.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
Oh wait, he's got a peg leg.
What a macabre souvenir.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
Only a few dates are still legible. 1890, 1907, and the partial date. The rest of the documents is blacked out. Who would want this information to be hidden? Someone who obviously wants them to be hidden.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I'm surprised Charles Hawkins had goods to store, knowing that whaling stopped in 1847.
I see that you're interested in the history of our island. Indeed, maritime activities ceased altogether at the end of the last century. I imagine that the Hawkins family had other types of contracts.
But you don't know with whom?
No, it was none of my business.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Wait, the big one?
Understood.
The medium one? Or
You
the
know
small
who
one?
the building belongs to, don't you?
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
Killer whales don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Ha! Indeed, you're right.
A lot of mythology is real, or at least I believe a lot of it. Like Cthulhu, hell, I would believe that's real.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand
Stories
them.
seem extremely
They didn't
true.
know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least.
You've played it before.
When I was like 14, guess how I'm 15?
Oh wow, a whole year gone by.